What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you. Today we're doing episode 2 of the Wolves remix. I just got back at it, and I added a couple of sounds without you knowing. Sorry about it, but just 2 of them. One is this little thing right here. It's like I call it a bubble. It sounds like bubbles, and I just left it in. So for like the intro and stuff, to get that atmospheric little sound. And this one I call it pan hit, and this is what it originally sounds like, and I put some reverb and ping pong delay on that, and then I just put it down. What was it? The 20 octave, so it sounds like this now. So it sounds like a pan hit, but it sounds really cool, like atmospheric sound. So yeah, don't be afraid to mess with your sounds. You get new sounds, you know what I'm saying? So you always have like unlimited sound. So here we go. Alright, so we already got the intro, right? Now it's time for the drums. Alright guys, this video is about to be hella lit, alright? It's gonna be really good. We got the boring part out of the way, the creating all the stuff. That takes a while, but this is a fun part, alright? I don't know if we're gonna get to the drop, we'll see. But anyways, I'm trying to think of a drum pattern for this first intro to the drums. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we're gonna check it out. We're going to check it out. Alright, so here we go. That one might be the one. And then if I have to, I'll change the key if need be, but I don't know. But here we go. And I think I might take I did delete the low end off of this so it wouldn't collide with the bass, but maybe I need to do a little more. Let me just see this. And I may need to turn this down just a tad. I'm gonna keep it chill, but try to keep it upbeat at the same time. Let's see what kind of snares they got. Oh shoot! All right, I like this one. I like these. Why have I never used these? I like that one too. God. Maybe for the intro we could use this one. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And I forgot to show the fades on this and bring it back a little bit. Actually, this isn't really like a snare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another audio track right here. Control T for me, Command T if you are on a Mac. So we're gonna name this Long Clap. We're gonna name it Long Clap. And then right here is where the snare comes. Snare, bam, bada bing. Alright, now for the bass, I don't know what pattern I want to do. Let's just work with it. Is this a... Yeah, it's a little bit... Man, that's troll. It's a troll right there. Come on. Alright. I want to do it right here. Let's see what that sounds like. No, right here. And then right here. Alright, cool. I don't know if I like this kick. I don't know if I like it. Alright, let me just go to my... I do have to remember that I put a limiter on this, so y'all wouldn't like go deaf. I like how it sounds. I kind of like how that sounds. This one doesn't really have like a punch, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Bang, move this one back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So if you don't know what I just did, I just moved the fades a little bit. So you see how this one is punchy? With like alone, this one sounds like this. Oops, my bad. It's like punchy, but this one is kind of airy, you know, it goes a little bit further. So I just put it back a little bit to make room for this one. So there's that. And I just deleted my whole pattern, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, we're just gonna do it like this. Alright, now we're back on track. Let me just duplicate this, bam. And keep in mind also I need to EQ these. Sometimes I EQ them as I go, but since it's a video, I just want to do it quick, and then EQ it at the end, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. Alright, let's see, we need a snare. I like this one. I gotta keep in mind those other ones for the drop, because I think I'm gonna use those for the drop. And my screen is shaking. My screen is shaking up a storm. I don't know if I want to do ad-libs with the snare or not right now, because this is the build-up. And I think I don't know if I want to make it. This one, I'm gonna make it really dark. This is this last build-up right here. I'm gonna put build-up right here. I'm gonna rise. See that? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's go like this. And then we'll handle the sounds later. I just want to get this under wraps. And then we're gonna add another snare. That's gonna be a filler snare, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna use this one. Alright, so I kept it simple for the first little drop that we're going for. Not the drop, but the first little rise up. Since this song's like build up is like really long, so here we go. Hold on, let me just put it accordingly. Alright, cool. That sounds cool. Keep in mind, I'm hearing something different than y'all are, so if it's like the volumes are all off, I'll fix it in a second. But like, in order to hear my mic, I have to put it on like a different setting for me. But we gonna keep on keeping on. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me just go like this. I'm gonna go ahead and EQ this because I can not mess with anything. Nice, okay. Alright, so we're good so far. Alright, let's see, we can stop these and then I'm gonna make a duplicate of this so I can put it as like the drop. Let's make it a little bit more pink. Bada bing. Alright, so before we do this, I forgot to add a freaking sub bass to this beginning part. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. And then we'll figure it out. Alright, let's just start out with this and then go from there. Alright, let's go. Simple sub bass to start out with. Alright, cool. There's a sub bass, something basic, and then for this right here, just so we can get it out of the way, I don't want it colliding with my sub bass at all. So we're just gonna go like this. This is so it doesn't collide. Alright, and keep in mind we haven't even added any sounds yet. We're just doing the drums right now. Alright, so here we go. Alright, now we'll go to, do we wanna, yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of hi-hat just so. Bring it back way down. Alright, do a little roll right there. And then I think that's good. Hold on, let me just duplicate this. Alright, the hi-hats will come in on the second part. And then alright, now we'll go ahead and add a crash to it as well. Let me just unwarp that. Put it back right about there. Just scoot it up a little bit. Actually, let's go like right here. And then just duplicate it, reverse it, and there you go. You have a little reverse crash made out of your... And on this one, I wanted to filter it down, maybe even add like a deeper vocal. Alright, where is this at? Blah, 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 blah. It's right. Oh, I'm literally right on it. Alright, there we go. Put the frequency. Let's just turn it down a little bit. And then go like that. Now we can go ahead and get this out of the way. Now we just play with it. So we can get the vocal rising up. Now let's get our drums in it real quick, and then we'll go to making... Alright, so we're just going to add those... Alright, so now we're gonna add a clap right here for the rise. Just turn it way down. Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and put a filter on this. Alright, so we're doing work, and then I want it to be like... Alright, so now that we got our claps and we got our little auto filter on her voice, I want to take... I think I'm gonna chop up her vocal, right? So let me just... Alright, so now we're just gonna pick out the ones that we want. So let's just do that real quick. Alright, so those are the ones that we're gonna start off with right now. I think it's a good couple ones. Alright, so let's go bring them all over here, and then we'll get started. Alright, first of all, let's go get these how we want them. Alright, so we got our sounds, and now let's just bring them all together. Alright, so now what we can do, we can consolidate this one. Consolidate, that'll bring them together, make them one track, and then we're just gonna do our warp markers here. Bada bing, bada boom, and then is that it? Alright, so now we got our little vocals trapped over here. Let's go. Let's just start playing with it. Honestly, I'm probably gonna cut this out because it'll take like maybe a while. But I'm just gonna make something. And what I'm gonna do, and I may not even run with this, but you gotta try everything when you're okay. You gotta try stuff when you're a producer. So you're just gonna, I'm just gonna see. Maybe it won't go as well. Maybe it will go amazing. But who knows? So I'm gonna call this vocal slice. All right, cool. Even though these are not the drums that I'm gonna have for the drop, I can just like, you know, picture it in my head. Alright guys, I'm back. It took a while, maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but I finally found one that I can work with. A little vocal from when I chopped it. Here's what I did. Basically I'm gonna just solo this, and you can hear how it sounds. So that's what I did. I decided to go a choppy route, and the way it sounds, like I transposed it a lot. So right here, it's a little bit higher, and I did that for like a little bit of them. So it gives it a little more. It's not just like static, you know what I'm saying? And then what else did I do? I added this one right here in the background. And then so that's my vocals, and then I added these just to like work with it. And now I'm gonna add the instruments. So here we go. Oh, this is what it sounds like all together, by the way. Let me just start out from here, I guess. And keep in mind, there's no riser, there's no white noise yet, there's not anything yet, so it does sound a little plain, but we're gonna work with it. There's not even like a little crash here or anything. And these are the basic drums that I have. I'm probably gonna change them, and the sub bass I'm gonna change as well. I just want to get y'all updated, you know what I'm saying, because I did not want y'all to sit throughout all of this process. I mean, I could have like fast forwarded, but even that would have been like a waste of time for y'all. But anyways, here we go. I put a MIDI track. Let's see what we got. Let me just see. LFO, bam. Let's see if that works. All right, now we got that on deck. Now we can modulate this as needed. So let's see this real quick. Hold on. Alright, perfect. That sounds really good. Alright, now we're just going to copy paste that, duplicate it, bada bing, and let's see how that sounds. Woo! Shake your head if that sounds good. Shake your head if that sounds good. Alright, there you go. Let me just match this color right quick. Alright, now we're gonna fix this sub bass. So this is what we're gonna do. On every snare hit, we're gonna stop it. So you see on the sub bass, it's like you can still hear it right here. So what I'm just gonna bring the volumes down on that part. You can also like freeze and flatten it, but I don't want to do that. This is probably much easier. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, bada beep. Alright, and now since it's a little harsh, I'm just gonna put it like that. Just so it's not as harsh. Okay, there you go. And remember, I wanted that snare, so I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Hopefully I remember where it is, for sure. Alright, so we're gonna keep it like that, and we're just gonna make so it doesn't just cut off like that. So let's see how that sounds. Alright, I like how that sounds.